And as we continue here on Wake Up Western Kentucky, we're continuing our discussion with Dr. Gary Ransdell, the president of Western Kentucky University. And I am so glad to have you with us today to talk Hilltoppers, to talk WKU. Every time I go back to campus, there are so many changes. It's almost as if I don't recognize it because there's been so much growth, so much advancement, so many new things coming to my university. Tell us about some of the things.
You're right, and I'm very proud of the transformation that's underway at WKU these days, and that's the word that the Board of Regents used when they hired me as president in 1997. Lead a transformation, put us in a position to define and then achieve our full potential as a university. And since you graduated in 1988, there's been profound differences both in our curriculum and the physical place itself, the campus. We've nearly rebuilt the entire campus, renovated all of our residence halls. We don't have dining halls anymore. We have campus restaurants, new academic buildings that have been replaced or renovated over the course of the last dozen years, improvement to our athletic facilities. So physically, it is a major transformation, but academically, we've phased out 25 or 30 majors that were not quite as relevant to Kentucky's economic development, and we've implemented new degree programs in electrical, mechanical, and civil engineering at the baccalaureate level, and relevant degree programs in international components throughout our curriculum. A lot of emphasis on China right now at WKU. New doctoral programs in practice-based doctorates, a Doctor of Education, a Doctor of Nursing Practice, and just beginning to move toward a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Things that are important to healthcare and to driving the quality of life across our region. And if there's one thing that I would point to that's different about WKU, there's a time when our mission was educating students. Now that's a means toward a much more important end, and that's driving our regional economy and improving the lives of Kentuckians within our reach. And no more important community than Hopkinsville in that regard. We're only an hour down the road, easy to get to and from, but it's a dynamic university. I've enjoyed in 14 years as president watching our enrollment grow from about 14,000 to 21,000, watching our faculty become a world-class faculty, highly credentialed. We now have over 2,200 employees serving our 21,000 students, faculty and staff. And it's a place of high energy. We've got an entrepreneurial spirit that drives what we do, and we are being very aggressive in becoming the intellectual heartbeat for Kentucky with an independent honors college, things that are attracting the very best students across Kentucky. The Gatton Academy for Math and Science is now at WKU, which meets the needs of the gifted and talented students across the state. So many things are unfolding that breathe energy and value to the WKU experience. And you will recall from your time there, we're still on a hill. We still have a magic architectural focus across our campus. The trees, the rock outcroppings, the things that define us physically. But in the final analysis, it comes down to people who care and people who want to make sure that our students are successful and that they achieve their full intellectual, social, and cultural potential. I'm an alumnus, graduated in 73, master's in 74. My wife is. Both our sons graduated from WKU. So it's a real personal passion for us. And we're having a lot of fun. And the students who come to WKU just have an incredible experience and develop those same passions. I tell incoming students all the time, my wish for you is that 40 years from now, that you have the same emotions and passions for this place that I have for my days as an undergraduate 40 years ago. And they understand that. They understand what that spirit is at WKU and those intangibles that make for a pretty unique university experience. And so our vision, 7 words: we're becoming a leading American university with international reach. A leading American university with international reach. Every decision we make is focused on helping that vision to be achieved. So I know you get back from time to time, but come on back and let's do a remote story for Western Kentucky Television right from the Bowling Green campus. And Source 16, we'd love to have you broadcast live from the campus of WKU sometime.
There you go. I tell you, it was a fantastic university when I was there. And as you mentioned, once you've been there and spent some time going up and down that hill and the history and the beautiful architecture, but the education and how it prepared me for the future, and to see that it's only gotten better.
Yeah. Well, you happen to be in that world-class School of Journalism and Broadcasting, I would presume, which is among the best in American higher education, year in, year out, with print, photo, and broadcast journalism. Yeah. So the studios and the broadcast journalism facilities probably a little better than what you may have had in the 1980s.
Yes.
New building that we've been in a few years now, and completely dedicated to the School of Journalism and Broadcasting. So we'll continue to send highly talented broadcast students to you at Source 16.
All right. Dr. Ransdell, we certainly appreciate you taking time, and please come back and visit us again.
I will.
All right. We'll be back with more Wake Up Western Kentucky right after this.